Julia, when you think of New York and of the most New York City type of neighborhoods, which ones come to your mind?
Well, Nikolai, that's a tough question, but I must say Greenwich Village and West Village are pretty high up on the list.
And pretty high in price too.
They are.
Yes. Well, without further ado, let's show our viewers what's so special about West Village and Greenwich Village. Check it out.
The West Village is one of the most sought-after neighborhoods of New York City. It has very few offices and it's mostly residential, and it gives it this very nice, quaint, European town feel. Would you agree, Nikolai?
It's not that I just agree. In addition to everything you said, they also have this beautiful little coffee shops. Actually, there's one right around the corner on Hudson Street, which has great coffee, great snacks. And aside from all that, there's beautiful restaurants. Probably whenever we think of going out and going to some of these small but amazing restaurants, we always think of West Village.
It's West Village, I agree. This beautiful lifestyle comes with a price tag. A median home price in West Village is about $1,650,000. It's not cheap, but it is a great investment.
And I think it's worth every penny because you cannot have the same lifestyle anywhere apart from West Village. That's why it is one of the most richest zip codes in the United States, if I'm not mistaken.
So, Nikolai, what are the boundaries of West Village?
Great question. The West Village is located between 6th Avenue and West Street, and it's also between 14th Street and West Houston Street.
That is correct. We have quite a few subway lines here. Here they are. And you also have the PATH train, and you have the West Side Highway.
Yeah, super easy to get in and out of West Village, especially very easy connection with New Jersey.
Absolutely.
One of the best things you get to enjoy when you live in West Village is the proximity to the Hudson River Park. You get a chance to run, bike, do pretty much anything you like, or just enjoy some of the sunshine there.
One of my other favorite places in West Village is the High Line.
But people think it's in Chelsea.
True.
Yeah.
People do think it's in Chelsea, but it actually starts in West Village on Gansevoort Street.
Yes.
And for those who don't know, High Line is an elevated park which used to be an old railroad, but then it was turned into a park, and it has become one of the best ways, I would say, to explore New York City. Everybody loves it. People who visit New York City and people who live here.
Couldn't agree more. Like we mentioned before, West Village is famous for its food scene. Actually, just a couple of weeks ago, we were at this amazing restaurant. It's called Dante. Very hard to get reservations to, so make sure to reserve it in advance, but it's definitely a place to check out among many other wonderful places.
Absolutely.
What about you, Julia? What do you think?
What about me? Well, I'm a girl. I love shopping. And West Village is certainly a shopper's paradise because here you have high-end boutiques and you have these really cool mom-and-pop shops as well. There is a reason why Carrie Bradshaw lived in West Village.
You're absolutely right.
Nikolai, how do you feel about Washington Square Park?
I feel like this place is so vibrant. I absolutely love it. This is pretty much the center of downtown. People do a lot of things here. Sometimes you have people sitting down, talking. Other times you have people playing snowball fighting. And other times you literally have people performing or playing music. There's always something happening. And I think that's why I love it so much.
I could not agree with you more. And Washington Square Park is the heart of one of our favorite neighborhoods of New York City, which is Greenwich Village.
Let's check out more.
Greenwich Village stretches from 3rd Avenue to 6th Avenue and from 14th Street to East Houston Street.
And it's actually a very easy commuter point because you have Union Square pretty much right next door. You also easily access Greenwich Village from any downtown point, and at the same time you have all the major subway lines in a very close proximity.
Greenwich Village has endless dining options with great Italian options such as Carbone, Osteria 57 and many more. After dinner you can take a walk in the park, or you can catch a movie at the IFC Film Center. It's a great place for indie and foreign films. Also, one of the popular spots, and I think you'll agree with me, is the Comedy Cellar.
Oh, we love it. We've been there so many times at this point.
Yes, we have, and you just never know which famous comedians you may see there.
Yes, and in addition to that, Greenwich Village is famous for having NYU University. It's spread out around the neighborhood, but it's one of the most famous universities in the world, I would say. And additionally, we want to give you an idea of what's the median price. At the moment, the median price in Greenwich Village is $1,262,500. And as always, if you have any real estate related questions about this neighborhood or anywhere else in Manhattan, feel free to reach out to us.
Thanks for stopping by.